Welcome, everybody, to another episode of the Primetime Gorehounds. I am Primetime James Thomas here with the Gorehound himself, Paul Burt. Tonight, we are going to be watching the 1986 horror comedy House, starring William Clapp and oh God, he was
Wendy.
from the guy from Cheer, George Wynn
It was
and
Wendy.
Richard Mole from Night Court fame. Yeah, we are the Primetime Gorehound on December 20th, 2022, on a rare Tuesday night. The reason why we did it on a Tuesday was because Friday I had to work. So to make up for it, do it to you on this Tuesday. Ladies and gentlemen, we are live. And Paul, how are you, my guy?
Been doing good, man. I'm enjoying my half-term break from college. We managed to get the first week of the Christmas pantomimes done, but the second week got cut short because due to illnesses from my classmate, me having my bad vocal issues, and of course my tech guy getting COVID. But apart from that, I've just been enjoying my half-term time off. I've been chilling out. I've actually been playing some video game streams, which I ain't done for a while, and plus, kind of getting ready for the next 5 months because this is going to be the final 5 months of my university course, and then after that, I'll find out if I've got my degree in acting or not. And I got other things happening too. Like I got that big photo trip coming up in Feb, which I told you a little bit about, James. And of course, doing photography for the basketball team as part of the college experience as well. So yeah, I've been chilling out, but I'm also kind of getting myself ready for the next 5 months because it's going to be crazy because it's going to be like the final 5 months to get it all right.
Well, that's great to hear. Great to hear. Hopefully, you finally do get that degree. Well, as for me, like I said on the commentary last night, I am on a week's vacation from my job, so I just been working out, chilling out at home, enjoying my time at home, and getting ready for the Christmas season. Definitely looking forward to that, spending time with the fam. But more importantly, like I said, this it's just been so nice to finally have a social life for
Yeah.
once and be on vacation, man. Yeah, I don't go back till next Sunday. So yeah, man, it's been nice. It's been nice.
Same
But
here.
yes, so tonight we are going to be watching the first House film, and really quickly, and just really quickly, just wanted to give Paul, what are your thoughts? Because the Scream 6 trailer, it's really a teaser, but the teaser dropped last week, and it's a minute, like a minute, 2 minute long. Well, it's a minute really. Nothing was really shown, but you kind of got an idea of what the vibe is going to be on in Scream 6. And just really quick, Paul, I want to give what were your initial thoughts
I
on the trailer, or the teaser? I'm sorry.
Um, I fucking like the direction they're going with this. I mean, the fact that we're now going completely out of Woodsboro, we're going to New York now. I like the idea of that. Um, I like the vibe and the tone that this one is setting out because the first one, I mean, the fifth one, I should say, had that like kind of same aura that the first movie had. And with this one, these guys are literally going in their own direction with it, and it's kind of it has that more like there's a lot more higher stakes this time. And that bit with the train, man, I've been hearing rumors that train sequence is probably one of the standout scenes in the movie. And they've also, and I know we've heard this many times in movies before, but if it's coming from these guys who did the films that they've done, which I've seen in the past, they have said they're going to ramp up the gore this time round. I mean, the fifth one was pretty gory, yeah, but I think they're going to go fucking nuts with it this time. But I'm looking forward to seeing Scream 6. I love the tone this one's setting. Hell, even that movie poster they just dropped for it looks pretty cool. So, very looking forward to seeing it. I'm anxious to know who's going to be the killer. And Jenna Ortega is going to be hopefully having a damn good time in this movie. Good role because she's been on a roll lately. I mean, she's played Wednesday. She's been on the last Scream movie, so she's been on a big role. Oh, no, let's not forget X as well. Let's not forget that. So looking forward to seeing how her acting chops go in this one, and especially the one that played the older sister. Hopefully, her screen presence this time, she's worked on it and she has a bit more acting chops. So
Yeah, she only said one thing, but she still had the same deer headlight look.
yeah, that's true. But hey,
Guys, like, oh
guys.
no. Oh, I'm like, oh please, kill her, kill her. Unless she's the killer, please kill her. If she's
Hey,
gonna
what are you
act
gonna
like
do?
this again, Paul, I can't do it again, Paul. I can't do it again.
Wait, what are you gonna do if Kirby's the killer?
Hey, hey, sacrifice have to be made. Okay, go down with the team, bro. Take one for the team.
Fair enough. But yeah, March, man, bring it on. I'm ready for it.
Well, for me, I do like them being different, taking it out of Woodsboro, taking it to New York. There's plenty of things that you can do. There's plenty of things to make it fresh and new. I kind of like the idea that there seems to be multiple Ghostface costumes.
Yeah.
In New York, you could definitely play with that, add more attention and paranoia to it. Again, it doesn't really give a good. It doesn't really don't have a good idea what the plot is. Even the teaser didn't really show a good idea what the plot's going to be. They kept that very close to the chest. But I did like the fact that we did see Tara, we did see Sam. We did see Mindy in the trailer where Ghostface kind of pushed her against the wall.
Yep.
Yeah, I liked it. I liked it. I enjoyed the last Scream. Like I said, Jenna Ortega, to me, in my opinion, is the star, should be the star of the franchise. Hopefully she doesn't die.
Oh, dude, fucking hell. I can imagine what the watch along and review is gonna be like if that did go that way. I can only imagine.
Well, like I said, y'all remember, like I was a big fan of Jenna Ortega in Scream 5.
Yeah, she was great.
Sam in Scream 5, I liked the idea of her character. I just didn't like the actress herself. And it turns out in the one little moment that she did speak, nothing really changed. But
that's worrying, but yeah.
But hopefully, with the addition of Kirby and the New York setting and the idea that there's different Ghostface costumes out there, so you can't pick out which one could be the killer, is interesting to me, and I'm looking forward to it. I'm definitely looking forward to it. The one thing that the Scream franchise has over most franchises, that we're only in its sixth film. So it hasn't really fucked up. Well, you could kind of say Scream 3, but it is what it is with that. Oh, speaking of which, 26 years ago today, Scream was released in 1996.
And Scream 2 was released around the same time.
Indeed. And of course, you want to check out our reactions to those, you can look it up. One of our first Gorehound episodes that we did. So,
yep. And yes, we will be doing Scream 6 when the time comes.
When the time comes. So, yeah. So we're going to be watching House. And then, Paul, this is going to be your first time watching it?
Yeah, because I've only seen the first and not the first, the second and third one. The third one was the first one I ever watched when I was a kid during my parents' movies nights. I used to sneak down and watch a lot of those movies. So House 3 was my introduction to the series. I saw part 2 eventually when it was on TV about a few years later. But the fourth and this one I've not seen yet. But I've heard a lot of good things about the first one specifically because, a lot of people regard the first one as like a straight up cult classic, which it is. The whole series is a cult classic. And each one is different and unique in its own way. But the first one is the one that everybody talks about the most, from what I understand. Sean S. Cunningham producing it, Steve Miner directing it, and interestingly enough, Fred Decker is the guy who wrote this as well. He also did Night of the Creeps, Monster Squad. I ain't seen that movie for ages. And he also directed and co-wrote arguably the worst RoboCop movie in the series, and that was the third one. But apart from that, he's had some pretty good solid movies that he's wrote back in the heyday. But yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing how this one goes.
Same here. Same here. Well, folks, let's go ahead and get this started. We are at whether you watch this on Blu-ray. I doubt I don't think it's in Blu-ray, but it is on Blu-ray, DVD, VHS, or on the internet. I'm watching this on YouTube. It's free on YouTube, so we are at where it says New World Pictures. And of course, you know how this thing goes. We go 3, 2, 1, play. We say play. We press play. Once again, we are on New World Pictures, where the New World Pictures logo, and
it says New World Pictures presents.
I'm on the logo.
Okay, stop, don't see the logo on mine.
All right, so then we go 3, 2, 1, play. We say play. When we say play, you press play.
Yeah, and if you don't press play, I'm guessing this ugly ass grinning bitch on this cover here is going to do something pretty bad to you.
Oh yeah, try to kidnap the kid you're trying to babysit from your hot next door neighbor. Yeah. All right, so here we go. 3, 2, 1, play.
And we are in.
All right, and New World Pictures presents. Oh, I love this. I love the red text.
Yeah. A Sean S. Cunningham production. Nice house.
And recognize the music.
Yeah, Harry Manfredini was involved in it, obviously. You know that work anywhere.
And I'm assuming the relationship that Sean Cunningham, was the co-creator of Friday the 13th. I'm pretty sure the relationship that he developed with Harry Manfredini allowed them to do this movie together. Of course, George went Norm from Cheers.
Yep. Oh, these dudes, Harry Manfredini and Cunningham, they've had a tight relationship. I mean, they've always worked on a lot of the films they've been on together, like The Hills Have Eyes and all that, Part 2 as well. Deep Star 6, just some of the stuff that they've worked on. So they've had a working relationship that's going on for decades.
I love the there's Harry Manfredini. Mm-hmm. The score you could hear the Friday the 13th isms in the score throughout this film.
Yeah, it's clearly in there. It's a nice little nod for those who's fans of the franchise, because we're in 1986, so we are 6 Friday the 13th movies in at this point.
And I love seeing the red text. You don't really see that often.
You don't see it very much these days. In fact, most films these days, you don't see these like opening credits things while the film's rolling. They just go right in it.
Yeah, you really don't. Yeah, they just go straight into the movie. Like the movies don't just let it breathe for a second.
No, it's just like you see the film company logo, then bang, we're right in there. Not anything wrong with that, but it would be nice to see some of that old school vibes again with the opening scenes.
Yep, this movie was filmed in Pasadena, California. Obviously, you can see the palm trees.
Obvious. That's a cool, nice looking house, though. But the fact that it's haunted, yeah, I'm good. I'm okay where I am.
And I actually believe that they shot most of this movie on location. Like that this is a legit house that they filmed this in. It's a Victorian house made in the 1900s, I believe.
Yep, that's right. They spent about 5 weeks modifying an existing Victorian manor that included repainting the whole exterior, just basically rebuilding it from the ground up and making a few adjustments for the sake of the film. And the majority of this was done in California. They filmed it in 1985, 85, and the first 2 weeks of production comprised of shooting exteriors and then 87 it got located somewhere else, I think, from what I understand. It's owned by 2 Los Angeles firemen right now. Well, at the time it was.
Yeah, it's still up and running. I'm pretty sure there's been some modifications done to it because it's been 30 plus years, but they said the house is still there.
That house is definitely still there, and I think every once in a while people do drive by and be like, "Hey, that's the place that was on House." I'm sure people still get that these days.
Yeah, the house.
Yeah. And what's interesting as well, this movie had a budget of $3 million, and it went on to make $22 million, which in today's standards, okay, that's not a lot of money, but back then, for a horror film, that was pretty good money.
And what's great, and what I really enjoy about this film is it kind of has that. We were just talking about Scream, but Jason Lives, where it doesn't take itself too seriously. It has like a tongue-in-cheek vibe to it. It's not like a spoof or anything, but it doesn't take itself seriously. Unlike the last couple films we watched, like Poltergeist and especially Insidious, where it was very serious.
Oh, Insidious was like straight to the point, serious, down to the nail and everything. And it's nice to get it's nice to have like a comedy with the horror stuff that we watch, or even an action movie with comedy. It makes a nice, refreshing change for people, What's up, Stella the Alien Deer and Louise? How's it going?
And there he is, William Catt, known as Jimmy from Carrie. And I think it was like the world's greatest American hero or something in the 80s.
Yeah, that was it. There was a TV series called that. Yeah, he was in that.
Living and now I'm walking on air.
Yeah, but yeah, he was also, he was in Carrie. He was the one that was actually taking an interest in that girl in the film, and he was also in Big Wednesday, First Love, The Butch and Sundance Early Days. So this guy's been in a couple of good stuff. He's 71 right now. His latest movie is, if I can find it, something called Pursuit, which came out in 2022, some kind of action film. Oh, shit, I didn't realize he was in Mirrors 2. I didn't realize. And he was on that comedy Super. It was like a James Gunn's version of Kick-Ass. I didn't realize he was in that. Fucking A. Cool. So he's been around.
And there's Dr. Evil's Dr. Evil's girlfriend in Austin Powers films.
Oh yeah.
Send in the shots!
Yeah. God, those Austin Powers movies, man, they were great. It's been a long time since I've seen them. What was your favorite one of the 3?
I wasn't really into Austin Powers like that, but if I had to pick, it was the second one.
Yeah, I think the second one was probably the best one in the bunch.
The second one, because I thought Heather Graham was so fucking hot in that film.
That I'm not going to argue with. That is 100% true.
She was. You know what? And Elizabeth Hurley, the girl in the first film. But I follow on Instagram, but all this talk about women that are older but still hot, Elizabeth Hurley never gets talked about. Have you seen her on Instagram? She looks incredible.
I haven't seen her on Instagram yet. I'm gonna have to check that out.
She has not aged a day, bro. She still looks good.
Let me see what she looks like now. Hang on, I'm gonna look it up. Elizabeth Hurley.
She looks amazing, bro.
Even at 57, she looks great.
She looks incredible.
Yeah, no kidding, dude.
So so William Catt here plays Mr. Cobb, who is a writer who's kind of on a low point in his career right now. On top of that, then he's separated from his wife. On top of that, his son has been missing for a year. On top of that, his aunt just committed suicide. That's an old lady we saw hanging a few minutes ago. So yep. So he's going through it right now.
And don't forget, he's been in Vietnam as well.
and he's and the Vietnam situation. So yeah, man, he's been through a lot.
The dude has been through the ringer, basically.
Had a bucket dropped on his head, and then all his classmates died in a fire in prom. Yeah, it sucked. It's been a shitty life.
Oh, I can imagine. But yeah, man, I mean, just I'm actually quite surprised this movie was so ended up getting 3 more sequels because, like I said, I'm surprised I've not even watched this one until now because it's because they're so hard to get. And when I saw them on Shudder, I just said, "Oh fuck it, let's do it." Cool 80s music right there too.
Yeah, I used to. Oh god, I mean, I didn't used to, but my dad, I used to do that all the time. Though he would just every time we didn't want to be on the phone with a girlfriend for 90 minutes, he would just turn the music up and say like, "Hey, my friends are here. I gotta go. Bye."
I've done that a few times when I'm looking after the place where my mum's around. She's like, "What's going on?" I was like, "Oh, nothing. We're just doing some stuff here. Okay, yeah, I'll catch you in a bit. Bye." Come back the next day and the place is still trying to clean the mess up.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, you can't do prank calls anymore, man.
No, because now we got phone IDs. You can thank Scream for that, and
Phone IDs, and then plus people don't really talk on the phone like that no more.
yeah,
Um,
a lot of shit has changed over the years, man. Like when you don't when people see films like this, they think to themselves, "Man, is that what we had to do back in the day?" Yes, that's how we had to do things back in the day, man. Life was a
but
little
but
more simpler back then.
but here's the thing, like the key to a good prank call is to sound believable, where it could sound crazy, but it could sound believable at the same time. No, keep them on the phone. I mean, for sure nowadays people just hang up the phone at the first sense of it
Yeah.
possibility to begin a prank call. But yeah, that used to be the key, man. Just sound believable.
Yeah, exactly. You gotta sound very convincing and make sure you sell it really well too, so they buy into it as well. Oh shit.
Nah, yeah.
Okay, that was random.
But yeah, man, it's such a I don't know, such a divided society that we're in. We make it through all this technology. We are all connected, but we are more divided than we've ever been.
Unfortunately, that is the truth. Yeah, I mean, most people nowadays, when it comes to talking, it's usually on Facebook or whatever.
They're
Not saying anything
socially
wrong.
awkward. There's people. People are socially awkward nowadays.
Yeah, and I mean, I know we talked about it before when we were watching Scream, but I miss the days where I used to just go to the video store and grab a new movie. I mean, it's nice to have Netflix and everything and all, but I do miss that experience of just going to Blockbusters, you know? But the whole social dividing thing, yeah, it's crazy because you know a lot of people nowadays that's like they would rather get their shit online than just go to a store and grab something. Not there's anything wrong with that, but I see it happening a lot more often. And that's why most of the stores are going out of business, you know?
For sure, for sure. Now we got William Cat. Apparently, his aunt left him. Aunt or aunt, no matter how you pronounce it. People say aunt. People say aunt. But
I'm fine with either.
what's that?
I'm fine with either.
But yeah, his aunt left him the house, and the real estate agent showing him around, and this is where we learned that this house is really fucking weird.
Very. It's a nice house. Don't get me
Oh,
wrong.
it's a beautiful house. It's a beautiful house.
But it has a lot of skeletons in the closets.
Literally.
and they will bite you in the ass if you're not careful. Oh, I love the pool. I'd go there just for the pool.
And this is when old Roger here, the flashback of when his son got snatched away.
Just like that.
Jimmy!
That is fucked up. That's like every parent's worst nightmare. You know, your kid just gets snatched just like that, and you didn't even see it happen.
Jimmy? Lori, what's the boogeyman? Shut the fuck up, Tommy! Not everything's about Halloween, you little shit!
Yeah, really? Yeah. Oh, shit. I still haven't seen that other film yet as well, and I've got it. That Black Phone.
Ah, there he is.
Yep.
They just jumped in the pool, and he's like, where the fuck is my son? He was just right here.
Okay, now that's totally fucking with him.
And that Harry Manfredini's Friday the 13th like score.
Yeah. I like that already. I'm liking that already, you know, the fact that it has that similarity. It's great.
Imagine how scary that is, man. Like you just saw your son, you saw him in the pool, and you're thinking, okay, just jump in, just grab him. No, he's just gone.
Now that would be
That's terrifying.
That's hard to explain to anybody if it's happening, you know? I mean, how do you explain that? You jump in the pool, you think you saw one of your relatives drowning, and all of a sudden somebody comes outside saying, dude, why did you just jump in the pool with your clothes on? You trying to do wet look or something? No, I'm trying to find my kid. You sure? Yeah, really.
Hey, man. And I could explain why Roger, has been slacking off when it comes to his novels because, there's a lot on his fucking mind right now.
Yeah, it's called PTSD.
PTSD, wife, separate from his wife.
Oh, I'm telling you right now, if that dude shot a harpoon at me like that, I'm kicking his ass. Yeah, that would be the instant sound effect in my head. Like, really?
Yeah, bro. Like, somebody gotta die at that point.
You're done at this point. That's it. That's a nice painting.
Yes, indeed. That's a very nice painting.
Well, there's that old lady again.
Yeah, there's his aunt.
Grin. Why am I getting Norman Bates vibes with her right now? I don't know why. I just am.
It was the house. The house took him. I swear to God, the house.
Good luck explaining that.
God, shut up, you old bag!
Damn! And she's still like thinking, it is the house. I'm telling the truth. Like, it didn't even faze her.
I never liked her anyway.
Was it that obvious?
He's not gonna sell the house. He's too emotionally attached.
Even though you were gonna get offered a nice sum of money.
You know what would be the funniest troll job in the world? Like, if you just imagine if he just said, yes, I sell the house, and that's the end of the movie right there.
Yeah, that would have been it.
That would have been it. That would be the greatest troll job ever. Like, you make this big movie, and you have this big marketing campaign, and you're thinking, it's a movie, it's a haunted house film. You sit at the theaters, and then you just have the hero go, yeah, I'll sell the house. Only 25 minutes in, the movie's over.
Oh, I can imagine some people, they'd be sitting there like, wait, what? Is that it? Hey, are you sure? Like, what the fuck?
And the trailers would literally just be the flashback scene.
Oh, dude, I could just imagine people just going up in arms. The ticket booth guy, he might as
I
well
mean,
be.
technically we didn't lie. We did not lie. Technically.
Man, that ticket guy better leave the fucking merch booth right now, because they'd be after him.
I've always said this about King Kong. Like, can you just imagine how different King Kong would be if he picked that white woman up and just dropped her? And that's the end of the movie.
Oh, that would have been a whole ball game right there.
Just pick her up, and just drop her. Movie's over. Y'all can go home now.
Yeah, you imagine Kong's like looking at her, thinking, "Nah, I don't want you." Next person.
Just imagine Halloween. The first thing Laurie did was call the cops, and Michael got arrested right after, and just 10 minutes in, everybody be like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah, like, show's over. There you go. We're done.
Yeah, it's real. It's called being realistic, you fucks.
Yeah, really. I remember. I don't know if you remember this, but I think it was on Final Destination 3. There was a special feature where you could choose the situation of what would happen in the scene, and it was like different scenes to it. And there was this one bit where, when the girl sees the premonition, you can choose the option to say, "I don't want to go on this ride," and then she doesn't go on the ride. The others do. They're all dead. She cheated death. That's the end of the movie.
There you go. There you go. Like, that's the end of the movie.
But then you get a little mystery credit at the end saying that she had her head taken off by a lawnmower.
Oh, well.
So I was just like, oh, she's fucked either way then.
The house tricked me. It's to trick you too.
Whoa. Nice practical, simple visual effect there.
That house was already starting to fuck with him.
It's already starting, yeah.
And I gotta do this. William Katt, from my memory, gives a really good performance in this movie. Like, it's his movie. Like, it is his movie. He's literally in every single scene of this film.
Yeah, he's putting on a pretty good job from what I'm seeing so far.
Sleeping in his old bedroom. All right, to each their own.
I thought it was a kid's bedroom then, but
oh my God! Look at that! Look at that! Look at that shirt! Look at that shirt, man! That is wild.
That is so 80s, man.
Like, he is wearing, I guess oh shit, it'll fine ass.
That is the longest, stretchiest V-neck shirt I've seen in my entire life.
It's literally down to it's almost down. It's Darren showing his whole pecker. Norm, there's Norm.
There he is.
You cannot wear that today.
No, you couldn't, because you get some Karen or some cop coming at you going like, all right, you're under arrest.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, listen, I love the 80s and 90s as much as the next person, but some of the fashion, it's like, yeah, stay in the 80s and 90s. You know, even the 2000 stuff was kind of like, looking back, like, ugh.
I know, right? The fashion taste back then. Yeah, good luck explaining that if you were wearing that today.
Yeah, I can imagine being a father whose prime was in the early mid 90s, and you look back and like, shit, I used to wear that.
Yeah, you did. We got photos to prove it. It's crazy. It's kind of funny too, because like some of the t-shirts I got are still from like the days of the 90s. I still wear them every once in a while when out and about. And people are like, dude, that's a bit old, isn't it? I'm just like, well, what'd you expect? I'm a 90s kid growing up born in the 80s. What'd you expect? Some things don't change. But when it comes to shirts like that, yeah, you're not going to catch me wearing that.
And there's George Wendt, Norm from Cheers, which, by the way, really quickly, rest in peace to Kirstie Alley that passed away. I want to say last week due to, was it breast cancer, they said?
Kirstie Alley passed away?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, I think it was like last week.
Oh, shit. Dude, that sucks. And it's funny, we were talking about her when we were watching Intruder. God damn. So she died on the 5th of December. Man, that sucks. Rest in peace to Kirstie Alley. That sucks, man.
Yeah, she was another girl that 5, 6 year old James had a crush on. I thought she was
Yeah.
so fucking hot.
No, dude, she was pretty hot back in the day, man. There's no arguing that.
Hot and funny. Like those are my two biggest things. If you're hot and funny, oh, you're definitely over with me. And she was funny.
Well, that's the good thing right there, man.
She was hot and funny. And I remember everybody made such a big deal about when she gained weight and she got fat. I remember people made such a big deal about it.
Yeah, those images we saw, and we were just like, yeah. But she managed to turn it around for a little bit. So
She did.
It turns out here her last appearance, she was a runner-up in the U.S. version of Masked Singer.
Yeah, rest. Such a shitty year for John Travolta. I mean, losing both of your big co-stars. Fucking.
Yeah, the one that was in Greece. Yeah.
Yeah. Grease and now Kirstie Alley in the same year. Ugh.
That's fucked up. It's been a pretty fucked up year for people passing away. I mean, like with John Travolta losing two of the closest people he knew passing away, and then of course, the one I told you about where Kevin Nash's son that I was friends with passed away, and I was just like, fuck, man.
For sure.
Yeah.
And now we're in another flashback of his days in Nam, Vietnam, which which my father and uncle served in.
Yeah. It's a good thing they did. Did they manage to come back?
Oh yes, they both did. They both did.
Good.
Yeah.
That's good. Yeah.
They both did. My father had to leave though due to family issues, but my uncle actually served, and yeah, he was cool. He was great, but there were some instances where you could tell that he was kind of fucked up from it.
Yeah, I mean that war. People can say what they want about war, man, but that was one war I don't think anybody should have been involved in. That was fucked up. That was a no-win deal.
And they clearly were filming the Vietnam set on a soundstage on a set, and that looked nothing like Vietnam. That was Hollywood Vietnam there.
Yeah, and you saw how that grenade went off, man. That thing was fake as shit.
And we just saw Richard Mall, who I think was the bad guy in Blind Fury with Rutger Hauer. Slag, I think he was.
Oh yeah, Blind Fury. That was a great movie.
It's so fucking. Oh my god, the scene when they killed the two cops and that one black cop that tried to fake like you. Oh, it was so fucking bad.
Oh no.
Get your no acting. And he still got on that turtleneck. Not turtleneck, that V-neck though. God damn.
That's like a double V-neck.
I'm just like, yo, if I was in this movie, I'm like, yo, can I just not wear a shirt?
Yeah, you gonna put a t-shirt on underneath that as well? No?
Can you just imagine that? You just, all right, Rob's gonna go up the stairs with his extremely low V-neck shirt. show off his pectoral muscles for all the ladies to go, woo!
I'll bet you some people
clearly that was for the ladies. That was for the ladies.
No doubt about it. I'll bet you right now, some of the chicks in the cinema were all just like, passed out,
Oh God, look at Jimmy from Carrie. He's still cute.
Oh, no doubt some of them got horny for it. Oh shit! When I saw that mirror on that turbo thing, I was thinking that the tall vampire chick from Resident Evil Village was going to show up then.
Oh, Lady D.
Yeah,
Lady D. Man, I remember when dude was going crazy over Lady D.
Dude, I remember when I first streamed Resident Evil 8 and I saw how she looked. I was just like, man, she is so hot looking. And then I see how tall she was. I was just like, oh shit! But then when she threw that desk across the damn room. When she was pissed off, I'm just like, yeah, I don't want to cheat on her right now.
Hey, listen, she was bad, bro. She was bad. She
Yeah.
was bad. Her and her daughters were bad.
And then she turns into that like dragon thing, and I'm just like, yeah, that's me when she finds out I've been cheating on her. I'm fucked.
What? Baby, I'm starting to think you don't like me. You don't like me.
Yeah, right? I'm like, nope. No one in there.
Yeah, man. Yeah, but that was a. It was kind of fucked up too, because like she was barely in the game in the grand scheme of things. Like
Yeah, I know.
I thought she was
Like,
gonna be like the main villain, so they kind of.
like, the way they advertised her, the way they built her, and then didn't this? And we all know a certain film we watched did the same kind of thing. What the fuck is that? What in the fuck?
Oh, great practical effect. Great practical effect.
That was good. I like that. Here I am talking about movie trailers, and that thing just comes jumping out of the goddamn. That was good though. That was very good practical effects. I liked it. Who did the effects for this? Had to have been K&B. Doesn't say who. Damn. It was good though. I liked it.
Yeah, he's setting up the cameras. Wants to get it documented.
He's got his war fatigues on. He's ready for this.
Mm-hmm.
It's just the pure silliness to us is what makes this film really stand out right now for me.
Yeah, this is kind of the comedy portion of the movie.
Dude, you there's no need to jump down the stairs. This dude right now walking the door is like, dude, what are you doing?
Hey, what you doing? Nothing.
I'm just having a little stroll. Really, in your war fatigues? Yeah, I just felt like putting them on. It's been a while since I wore them. Oh, okay then.
And then Norm is not Norm. I'm just gonna call him Norm, but Norm's not bothered by it because it's shown that he's actually a big fan. He's a big fan of Cobb.
Yeah, he's definitely must have read his books.
Yeah, he must have read. Yeah, so he just think he's just writing.
Yeah, he used to say, "Yeah, this guy's pretty cool."
There's the station wagon Michael Myers was driving.
Mm-hmm.
What if Michael Myers is in the House universe? That'd be crazy. That'd be wild.
Oh, that be a whole different movie if he was involved in it. Okay, somebody watched Poltergeist and took the camera catching way too far with these amount of cameras. But yeah, we were talking about trailers when it comes to Resident Evil 8, the way they advertised it all around her. Same thing happened with Halloween Ends, didn't it? Deja vu.
Well, I mean, technically, we technically got Michael Myers in the movie, but it was bullshit.
Yeah, completely bullshit. I mean, you heard my reaction when I came back when I saw it, man. Jeez.
Yeah, I'm completely over that movie now. Like now I'm at the point where I'm like, yeah, I don't care to see it ever again in my life.
Yeah, I'm pretty much done there too.
Now he's opening the door and it doesn't come out because it comes out at a specific time.
Yeah. He hasn't figured that part out yet, but
he figures that out in the painting that's in the basement. But yeah, he's trying to get a good capture of it and he can't because it's not at the right time.
Yeah. At least he's trying.
And then there's that Harry Manfredini music again. He's such an underrated composer, man.
Yeah. It's a shame a lot of people don't talk about him very much, like in like the whole mainstream
stuff. Well, they do with the Friday the 13th films.
Yeah. The horror fans definitely know his work. But I'm talking like the massive media at large. You don't hear a lot about him.
I love this. Norm's about to come up with the Chinese food, scaring the shit out of him.
He did. God damn it.
That was funny. And this is when Norm's gonna realize that his favorite author might be a fucking lunatic.
He might be right. Yeah, you got your Miller beers out.
Like I said, I mean, Cheers is definitely before my time, but were you a Cheers guy?
From what I saw when it was on TV back at the time, yeah, there was a few episodes I did enjoy watching. Yeah.
Yeah, I only know the theme song, "Where Everybody Knows Your Name." That's really that's really that, and I know again, Kirstie Alley was in it.
Yeah, I mean, when it comes to like comedy TV shows, I mean, Cheers has some pretty cool episodes that I liked. But when it comes to like comedy TV shows that I enjoyed watching back in the day, I would say comedy shows like The Young Ones, Comic Strip Presents. And in the 90s, we had this comedy TV show called Bottom, which had Rick Mail and Ade Emerson, who was in the Young Ones TV series. Those were really groundbreaking comedies back in the day, man. If you ever get a chance to watch them on YouTube or whatever, man, you got to check them out. They're really – it's rare that you get comedies that really go for it these days. And those ones did.
Right now, William Katt's character is trying to explain to Norm that this house is haunted, and Norm is trying to. Norm saw them scars and
yeah, instant red flags. I was like, dude, I'm trying to eat, and you're showing me your scars. Like, really, dude? So he's trying to convince this guy, look, dude, I'm seeing something in this house. You sure you want to be around for this? He's like, oh, I got nothing else better to do.
Actually, Chinese food actually sounds good. I think after this show, I'm going to order me some.
I'm thinking about maybe ordering a pizza. The old phone books back then.
I can't remember the last time I seen a phone book.
I think I can. I think the last time was back in 2017. And dude,
yeah. Oh, I remember. I remember now. Yeah. I haven't seen this movie in a while, but he's calling his wife to let him know that hey, there's something might be wrong with your ex-husband.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, a pink telephone, dude. I probably be looking for a paintbrush and paint a different color right about now.
Wouldn't that fuck up the phone?
No, not if you're careful.
I'll stick to the pink phone. I ain't fucking on my phone.
Fair enough.
Yeah, because his ex-wife is an actress, and okay, yeah. It's all starting to come back to me now.
Oh yeah, that's right. His wife was an actress. Yeah, from what I was reading.
Oh man. Oh, Lou found William. I guess Lou finds William Katt's V-neck amusing.
I'm guessing that too.
Hey, listen. Hey, listen. Hey, Jimmy. Hey, Jimmy from Carrie almost got Carrie. He was about to cheat on his girlfriend for Carrie. Let's not forget about that.
Yeah, I mean that dude was ready to score on that prom night. And
he was willing to say he was going to risk it all for Carrie. Hey, keep in mind, Sissy Spacek in that prom scene was looking nice.
Yeah. And then all of a sudden, pig's blood lands on her. And that was the end of that.
Like, I recently watched Carrie not too long ago, and I'm just like, yo, Jimmy, you still got a girlfriend.
Right? It's funny because I've actually seen it's been a while since I've seen the Carrie movie, but I have seen the original. I have got that sequel that they did, The Rage.
Mm-hmm.
And I've even got that one that Chloe was in, the recent one.
Oh, so you never seen the made-for-TV version?
I might have seen it briefly once when it was on Sky, but they rarely put it on over here. But I know about it.
Yeah. Came out. I think it came out 20 years ago.
2002. Yeah.
Yeah, Ginger from Ginger Snaps is in it. Yeah, I actually kind of thought it was pretty good.
I know. I think they also did a sequel to Firestarter, but it was a made-for-TV one as well around the same time.
I heard the newest Firestarter was fucking garbage.
Yeah, as soon as I heard that a cat gets set on fire on there, I'm just like, yeah, I'm good. And the crazy thing is, John Carpenter and his son did the music in it.
Damn.
Mm.
Sorry, my guy, if I butcher your name, but Castelar Garcia says House One had an underwater monster at the end. Since it did not work, so they went with Big Ben. Oh, that actually makes sense. That actually kind of makes sense with how the third act was presented. But I'm glad they went with Big Ben. Like I'm telling y'all, when we first see Big Ben, it scared the shit out of me, bro. Gave me nightmares that whole summer.
I'm looking forward to seeing it.
And we're back at Nam, which is it's actually a very, very critical, very crucial part of this movie.
Yeah, because this explains why he is, and like he is, I'm guessing, with this dude here, this big dude,
Richard Mall, who's doing his best Jesse Ventura impersonation in this scene.
Yep.
I ain't got time to bleed.
Oh, and you may not believe this, but he's the guy who did the voice of Two-Face in the Batman animated series of the 90s.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Yeah. He was in a lot of movies. Like once you see his face, Richard Moll's face, you'll be like, I recognize that guy.
Yeah. Because I'm listening to his voice and I'm thinking, I know I fucking heard that somewhere before.
This stuff will make you a goddamn sexual tyrannosaurus, just like me.
Hey, strap this up, you sorry ass, Blaine. Oh, man, such a good movie. And there's a toy car running across the road.
What the fuck? But now we might be like, wait a minute.
He's like, how the fuck did I get there?
The son of a bitch is dug in there like an Alabama tick.
You bleeding, man. I ain't got time to bleed. Oh, yeah? You got time to duck? Oh, such a good movie.
You lose it out here. You're in a world of hurt.
No shit. Ask Mac. Oh, fish.
I'm gonna have me some fun.
He fucking loses it, man.
Lost his mind, yeah. All right, so we're back to now the fucking I want to believe that's a marlin. That's a marlin that legit comes to life.
Yeah, I mean that's a marlin. Yeah, that's a marlin swordfish. Yeah.
Yeah. It's come to life. He's about to shoot it. But
I'm breaking out the guns. Enough's enough. House is going Evil Dead on him right now.
And I kind of like the idea that he's a Vietnam vet. On top of that, too, I like that little layer.
Yeah, not many films do that kind of layer with these films. The only other film I know that had a character that was from Vietnam vet was probably Jacob's Ladder. Oh, fuck that. Get out of there.
Yeah.
Now with that boss battle.
Oh shit! It's kind of like that scene in Poltergeist.
Yeah.
Oh, look, it's so 80s, but it still holds up.
Yeah. Castellos Garcia was saying Firestarter 2 in the remake was awful. Yeah, true that. There is a rumor of a remake of House. Really? I'm gonna look that up. I'll confirm it with you in just a second. Aw, poor fish. All right. Anyway, let me see if that's true about what I'm hearing. Doesn't say anything here. I'm still looking.
Vicks Vapor Rub. Remember? Oh god! Every time I got congestion or colds, man, Vicks Vapor Rub is a game changer.
Yeah, it definitely. Oh shit! It definitely does help, man. I mean, the best way I use it when it comes to that. Screw that! You seeing garden? But yeah, when it comes to
watch this ball! Watch this ball! This is great.
She's looking hot.
Yeah. She is good looking. You're a couple seconds ahead of me, but it's all right.
No, it's fine. Jesus Christ! The fuck did she just turn into? Look at my drink. Jeez. She just turned fuck ugly really quick. Oh. That's not good. Dude, what did you just do?
I'm here to call it a suicide attempt. Because he got the gun.
I wish I could say it was a suicide attempt, mate, but it's something a lot worse.
Oh, that's fucked up. That's fucked up.
I know, right? He shot his
but the house is it's getting to him now.
Yeah, it's fucking with him straight up. You're gonna have to hide that body, mate, or otherwise you're gonna be in. Oh yeah, we'll hide him in the little understairs basement bit. Oh, that'll work. The only amount of time though before the body starts stinking up. Man, what did you just do? Uh-oh. Here come the cops. How are you going to explain this one to them, buddy?
I'm just cleaning. I was just cleaning my shotgun.
Sure.
Yeah, that'll make things look better, buddy. And you'll see a recognizable face here in this scene.
All right. I'm just waiting for that to happen. Wait, hang on. Wait a minute. Where have I seen that?
The black cop?
Yeah, where have I seen him before?
He's Crane Duke from Jason Goes to Hell.
Oh shit! Yeah, he was also on Missing in Action too as well.
I think he was Mr. X on the X-Files.
Yeah, that's the guy.
Hey, you son of a bitch! You remember me? Tonight, my friend, you will die.
Why?
Look at his stance. Look at his stance. His stance is crazy. Look how he's standing.
Yeah, he's standing like he thinks he means business all of a sudden.
He's standing like he's about to fuck some shit up.
Oh, he's ready. Yeah, he's ready to fucking kick some ass.
Wait a minute, are you Robert Cobb? Well, why don't you say anything? We're big fans. Yeah, fuck the fact that gunshots just went off.
Yeah, really? Like, what?
Yeah, fuck the fact he's about to be jumpy throughout the whole time we're about to be in his house.
I'd be jumpy too.
White privilege! Nah, I'm just kidding. This ain't the channel for it.
Man.
Rocky 01542 says this is such a fun film. House 2 is pretty cool. Yeah, House 2 is alright. I always preferred the first film.
The third one was really different because that was more played for like serious horror. That was the first one I ever watched too. I've not seen the fourth one though, so can't tell you about that one.
I'll tell you what, man. Listen. I mean, I'm just gonna make a joke. Look, let my black ass let gun spot. Let my black ass be out there with a gunshot, with a shotgun in my lap.
Hit Alpha, lock down.
Yeah, really. And they got shotgun shells on the ground, like more warning signs.
You see how he was shaking? We was doing him the coffee cup.
Yeah, I saw the way he was shaking. He's just like, I don't want to be here right now.
What? He's scared. Oh, he's scared out of his mind. Like because he legit thinks he just killed his ex-wife.
Dude, he is straight up like.
Which understandably so. I would be the same way too. Like I just murdered my ex-wife.
Yeah, right. I'm seeing my life flash before my eyes at this point because I know it's over if they find it. Damn, man.
Yo, people shit on Jason Goes to Hell. I like Jason Goes to Hell personally. I think it's a that is a movie. Now Halloween Ends wants to be different. Jason Goes to Hell was a way to be different.
I liked it, dude. I thought it was very different, but I liked the way they did it. I thought it was fun.
It was fun. It was fun. You know, I just people they just weren't ready for it.
And I also got to put out there as well. Some of the deaths in that might be some of the most brutal deaths I've seen in a Friday the 13th movie.
The shotgun's missing.
Oops. I mean, like that Jason Goes to Hell had some really nasty fucking moments. Like that bit when he's transferring his parasite body into another person, and then that dude starts fucking melting. And I'm just like, dude. Really good practical effects on that. Oh, you may not believe as well, but that Steve Williams dude, I'm just looking at what films he was in recently. You're not going to believe this, but he was on It, the recent one. And I did not know that.
Oh, I love this. Yeah, the more and more I watch this movie, the more I'm starting to remember. Yeah, I love what's about to happen here.
Hey, it's my first time watching. Don't jump. Don't let me know just yet. I got to see it for
myself.
Okay,
I won't.
It's been pretty good so far, though. I like it. I mean, the horror elements and the comedy elements is the right perfect mix. They don't overcompensate.
It's a good mix. Yes. Yeah.
There's not a lot of horror comedies that, maintain that perfect balance. The only other horror comedy I can think of would probably be Evil Dead, would be one of those examples. Friday the 13th 6, of course. I'm probably going to put Return of the Living Dead in there as well, not so much Night of the Creeps.
Oh, William Cat got the fire poker, about to fuck some shit up.
Yeah, somebody's about to get the red hot poke up the jixie. Oh shit! And now she's got the gun.
This is great. This is great.
Fucking ugly ass.
This is great.
Oh yeah, American Werewolf in London. Yeah, that's another one. Oh shit! Ow! The fucking ass and tits on her.
Ugly motherfucker.
Yeah, right.
There's no bullets. Run, Robert, run!
Dude, get out of there. Oh!
Oh, with the butt of the shotgun. Shit!
Well, that's all that one wrote.
Off with its head!
Off with its head, bitch!
Feeling better that I don't need you. I love this song. I always love this song that's playing.
Yeah.
You're no good. You're no good. You're no good. Good. You're no good. You're no good.
Sounds like 80s song right now.
I'm sorry, I'm jamming out right now. Sorry.
Yeah, you're fine, man. You're fine.
You're no good. You're no good. You're no good. Baby, you're no good. Oh, bro, this woman is fine as hell.
Damn, she really is nice.
It's so funny. He's trying to talk, but the hands crawled out the back.
Oh my god. There's an awkward conversation. It's like, hey, how's it going? Yeah, I'm fine. I'm just doing a bit of gardening. What's with that fucking hand?
Damn, oh, fuck, dude. Oh, she was my next door neighbor. I swear to fucking God, bro. She's about to do it. She's gonna do an asshole thing though. But I miss swimsuits like that.
Dude, if she was living next door to me right now, I'm asking her on a date. No questions asked.
Yeah, I miss them. I mean, don't get me wrong. I love the swimsuit that ladies nowadays are wearing. Don't get me wrong, but I kind of miss those swimsuits. So not to really, he's beating it with a shovel.
Oh my god!
Like, don't get me wrong. I don't mind little skimpy, bathing suits. But like, if you're at a beach somewhere and there's kids around, it's like, okay, just relax.
Yeah, but some people go the extra mile to do that kind of stuff. Dude, how many?
Yeah, he chopped it up and buried it multiple points in the backyard.
You could have just buried it all in one spot, but okay.
I like this oldie tune. I'm not a big fan of music in modern music but if it fits the movie,
Yeah, if it fits the movie, then it definitely works.
Because in Halloween, really, that's the only song that's a non-Carpenter song that's in Halloween is "Don't Fear the Reaper."
Yeah, Blue Oyster Cult, classic song. I've actually got that on my Walkman.
Yeah, because you got You got the "I wish I had you all alone," and of course, your theme song. Oh, Paul, I give you all, no keys,
All right.
but please, my Paul.
All right, already. Come on now. Fuck. But
I
yeah,
can no longer stall.
oh shit.
And the dog.
I was like, what's this in the damn backyard? What am I doing with his hands?
And when he chases the dog, you hear that familiar music from Harry Manfredini.
Yep. Friday the 13th, anybody?
It sounds like it will be in a Friday the 13th film. Yeah.
Yeah, it's really good that they did that. Oh, excuse me, I gotta clear my throat. Okay, I'm back. I don't know where that came from. Oh, those old ass computers back then.
Oh my God. Yeah, man. Look, God, man. Kids have no idea how easy they got it now.
Yeah, I mean, we didn't have.
Oh God, damn, she is gorgeous. But she's about to do an asshole thing though. Watch.
I'm just about to put my jaw back in my mouth a minute. Hang on a second. But the babysitting part. Oh fuck! The hand is on.
The hand on the
Dude, come on now. Fuck.
He has to chase him.
You gotta chase him, man.
Now, if I was her, I was like, why is this guy just all of a sudden obsessed with my son?
Yeah, that would be instant red flags. Like that, somebody's gonna get their ass kicked right now if that was me.
Oh. Yo, she is bad. Yo, she bad as fuck though, man.
I can imagine how nice that body is under the dress.
Woo! Look, I love how she's not even concerned. This grown ass man is in the bathroom with my son.
Well, it was the 80s, man. Yeah.
That would not be flushed down the toilet. Not even the biggest shits would clog that toilet.
Yeah, really.
There's no fucking way it would have been flushed down the toilet, man.
There's no way. No, you're not getting a hand down there. You're not even getting an aerosol can size shit down there either.
I can name one place I would stick my hand. Never mind.
Mm-hmm.
What a bitch! What a bitch!
Really?
What a bitch! Are you gonna stick this kid with me?
We're really doing this?
No, listen. I'd be like, no. I'd be like, okay, if you want to watch this kid, I'll watch the kid, but you got to promise me. Promise me some ass.
And if you don't get it,
yeah, no, you take the kid. Fuck that. I'm like, no. If you're just gonna come back and just take the kid and go back home, nah, fuck that. You won't give me some ass.
Yeah, right. I'm trying to think what computer that model that is again. I think it's either an Apple or Commodore 64.
You got me. Yeah, you got me. Yeah, you got me. You got me fucked up.
Like you're about to score with this chick, and all of a sudden it's like, yeah, you're going to be doing some babysitting, by the way. Wait, what?
Babysitting? I mean, you fine. I mean, the crazy things motherfuckers will do for women that are fine, but like, no, you're not leaving this kid with me.
You might not have a choice in that matter if that was the case.
Man, man. Yeah, there's gotta be some incentives. Like I gotta get a reward or something.
Yeah. Damn.
And apparently, this kid is Steve Miner's son.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, I didn't know that. That's cool.
The good old 80s soaps.
Yeah.
Remember my grandma used to watch those.
Still a couple of good soaps on here as well, but they're not as good as they were back in the day. You know, the TV soaps we got over here is like, the main three in the UK would be Coronation Street, Emmerdale, and EastEnders. I'm just seeing what Steve Miner's up to when it comes to making films right now. His last movie was in 2008. And guess what one that was?
Well, I mean, he is older now, so
He is 71, yeah. But his last movie was the first of 2 remakes that Day of the Dead got. And let's not forget, he did do Halloween H2O.
yep, Friday the 13th Part 2 and 3.
Lake Placid.
So yeah, so he has a pretty credible filmography.
Yeah, he's got a very good
And
track
this is where we see Big Ben get shot by the Viet Cong.
Yep. And that's what led to what's I'm guessing what's coming up next. Because if he's seen all these fucked up apparitions, I'm guessing.
Yes, yeah. The flashbacks, yeah, it pays off at the end.
That's what I was thinking. That poor fish got shot. He's like, "Really, motherfucker, you shot me?"
It's still hanging up there. I didn't notice that.
It's coming up, but
and he's gone. Oh shit, he's gone.
Oh no, not again.
And here comes a thumbnail.
What's that? That is fucked up.
Remember how creepy that would be if you saw that?
Oh, dude, I'm breaking out a shotgun if that was me.
Yeet!
He's getting yeeted up there.
He's trying to grab him up the chimney.
Yep.
And here's the thing: there's nothing that's great about this film. It's like it's a horror film, but it's a movie that you could like show your kids. You know, like it's not gory or anything. It's like this feels like a Goosebumps type movie.
Yeah, it's like Goosebumps before Goosebumps was around.
Right. It's a nice spooky ghost haunted house movie.
Mm. It's funny too because, like I said, I saw the second House movie. I think House wasn't the second one a PG-13?
There's no way in hell, Paul, that I would that shit just happened. I'm giving this kid a bath.
Yep, I think it just did.
No, he is adorable though.
He's a cute kid.
So, all right, now you know what I would do. Now there she is again. I'm like, okay, all right now.
We had a deal.
We had a deal. A deal's a deal.
Yeah, you got to give me what I want now.
You gotta give me something. We're over here looking all good too. Like, give me something.
And then they're gone again.
I'd be so pissed. Well, I don't know. I don't know if I want to fuck her in that house though.
No, I don't think that'd be a good idea.
Yeah, maybe I'll ask her like, okay, maybe I can put in bed. Can I come over? Like. Like I just watched your kid, man. Like, give me something.
Give me something. I mean, like, come on. I've just done this for you. Now I gotta go drink beer with this dude.
Like, let me at least put the tip in. Like, come on.
Can I get the tip end?
Oh, this scene is great. This scene is great. It was a raccoon. So I'm gonna open the door. I need to shoot it.
You want to shoot a raccoon? All right, good luck with that one.
And of course, Norm is thinking this guy's lost his fucking mind, but he's about to see it. This scene is so great.
Yeah.
I'll let you react to it, Paul.
All right, I'm waiting for it. Come on, man. Let's see it.
How Norm's looking at him, no, bro. It's great.
Yeah, he's like, man, if I've really got to do this. Yeah, really, because he almost got killed last time when he had that thing shot.
Here we go. Moment of truth.
Let's see it.
It's midnight.
Bring it.
Hey, let's go. You ready? Let's go.
Yeah, go.
Don't fuck this up, Norm.
Come on. You got one job. Oh, shit. That thing looks fucking great. You gotta shoot that thing. Come on. Dude, you had one job. You had one fucking job. What can you do? Well, grab him. That's what you can do.
That's what he said. Grab me.
Oh, dude, you had one job. You're fired.
Yeah, go back, man. Go back to Cheers, you drunk.
Yeah. Well, reel it in. You got the fishing rod. Oh, there you go. Dope. Oh, he's back there.
Yeah, very poltergeist-like.
Yeah, I was thinking that too.
Yeah, I mean, here's the crucial moment that's about to happen.
All right. Oh, I think I've been putting two and two together on this. He left him behind, didn't he? He didn't kill him, and he left him. I've seen this kind of story angle before. That's what's going on here with these two, in it. He couldn't do it. Yeah, fucking knew it.
We got out of context, man. This looks like the beginning of a very gay porno.
Close your eyes, and it does sound like it.
Yeah, he couldn't do it. He couldn't do it. He couldn't kill him.
That's what I thought.
Couldn't do it, and then he's about to get dragged off out of Viet Cong.
Yeah, and we all know what they did to them.
And I'll get you for this. There you go.
He's gonna come back as a pissed off remnant.
Yeah, so this guy has he's carrying a lot of guilt, a lot of guilt with him.
I figured it'd be something like that.
Oh man, like I said, that's a shit. Again, your aunt dies. You lose your ex-wife. Your kid's missing. Now you got this guilt of leaving. Because in the army, they say, "Oh, you never leave. You never leave your good man behind. Never."
No, that's like the one big thing you do not do. That's a big no-no.
Yeah.
Because
Norm with the JD bottle.
Yep. Been a while since I had one of them.
No, yeah, it takes a different person to drink a shot of Jack Daniels straight up. So you gotta be a different human being to take a shot straight up.
I've done half a bottle.
They say it's not to be fucked with.
No, it's not. Trust me.
That's a man's man. That's a man's man drink.
Half a bottle and you're knocked for 6 if you're not careful. Trust me, I've been there.
But yeah, this has been entertaining. Very entertaining film.
It's been fun, and I've enjoyed it.
It's fun. Doesn't take itself too seriously. It still has that creepy images, to it, but still fun at the same time. Not many haunted house films are fun. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. Oh,
there you go.
His son's in the painting. Big Ben. You got the Big Ben clock. Yeah, I see where we're going with this.
It's in the medicines cabinet.
Mm-mm.
And also another rare thing, a horror film that actually has a final guy.
That is very rare, yeah.
Very rare. You don't see that very often.
The majority of times, it's usually the final girl, but this is one of those rare examples. I think another film that I remember that had a final guy in it was Mirrors. That's the only other one I remember.
Last one I remember as a final guy is The Collector.
Oh shit, yeah, that one too. I like the sequel they did for it as well.
Hey,
what the fuck is that?
It's like tentacles and
looks like a xenomorph's tail.
Oh shit!
Whoa. That's not good.
That is legit terrifying. Like I said, it's a movie that has a sense of humor by itself, but it has terrifying moments. That is a terrifying moment.
It has that equal balance.
Yeah, he's grabbing the razor. He's slicing.
I hope he's not slicing himself.
Now he's free and he's looking back.
Whoa. That's literally staring into the nothing.
Oh, I love that shot. I love that shot right there.
In
the mirror, like you see that little light, you see his head, and it's nothing but pitch, nothing but darkness.
Like I said, he's staring into the nothing. Kind of like that John Carpenter's Prince of Darkness vibe.
Yep, and he's dropping the rope in, going into another dimension, kind of like
Poltergeist,
kind of like Insidious.
That too.
Going into the further.
And he's borrowing Ash's double-barrel shotgun for this as well.
And I love the music that's playing here by Harry Manfredini. I love the music. Let me hear it. I love the music. Wait, it's coming up. It's coming up.
It almost sounds like Jason Goes to Hell, that music. The fuck? Ugly ass little shit.
This
Damn.
music that. Pew, 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 pew.
It is a good music score, I gotta admit.
I love the design of the bat.
That bat was pretty gnarly looking.
I love the music here.
Whoa! I
He flipped the shotgun and shot.
was not expecting him to do that.
That music right there definitely sounds like Friday the 13th. When he's in the water. Oh, God.
Yeah. Crystal Lake vibes right now.
And he finds Jimmy.
So that's where he's been all this time? I would not want to be there right now. Oh, damn, that's where he's been all that. That's right there.
Again, kind of similar to Insidious.
Yeah. I swear most of these movies from back in the day are the templates for some of the recent ones we've been seeing.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
Oh. Now's a good time to get out of there. Oh. I'm guessing that was Ben.
Out here. Oh yeah, we're about to see Big Ben. I love this. I love the false sense, the happy music playing. He's got his son. You think it's about to be over. Nope. It's only just begun.
Yeah, Carrie and Friday the 13th told us that.
Yeah, you're about to get the final boss. The final boss.
Mm-hmm.
Wait till you see this look of Big Ben, bro. So fucking terrifying. Like, here it comes.
Dude!
Watch this right here. Woo!
He looks like Sergeant D from the fucking Stormtroopers of Death Bands. I got that fucking song in my head right now. He'll rip your heart out and make you eat your own lips. He'll cook your elbows and then crush your fingertips. He'll make you wish it didn't exist. Sergeant D is coming, and you're on his list.
Whew.
He really does look like fucking Sergeant D from Stormtroopers of Death right now. Holy shit, that is so cool. And I got so fucking tongue-tied twisting up, man. But you know where I was going. Hang on, I'll post you the image. He definitely fucking looks like him. Give me a second.
Yeah, now we're at the final boss level of the movie. Oh god, that is terrifying, bro. Like I said, Big Ben scared the shit out of me.
No shit.
That's a cool. It's a cool costume. It's a cool look, though. Now I don't know if this is Richard Morrow himself in the costume. I know he's doing the voice, but I don't know if that's him. Oh, and by the way, Paul. By the way, I forgot to tell you this. Kane Hodder was the stunt coordinator for this movie.
Nice.
Yeah. So pretty important figures in Friday the 13th films was involved in this movie.
There you go. Check out that image I just sent you, dude. He definitely looks like that character on that image. That's why I got hit with it right away.
Oh, that he does. Yep, it is similar.
Sergeant D is coming, and you're on his list, motherfucker. dude, you gotta get the fuck out of the house right now, dude. Like he's wanting to kill you.
God, oh my God, that motherfucker was chasing me, bro. Like my dead compadre from Vietnam. Oh, bro, I'd be so fucking scared, man.
Oh, dude, that's gonna mess up my day if I saw that. Knowing he wants to full on kill me.
Yeah, Big Ben coming for revenge because he said, because you didn't have the balls to kill me and the Viet Cong tortured me, and because of that, I grabbed your son.
So it was him that snatched him.
Yep.
Damn. So this got personal pretty quick.
And again, I love the music that's playing here while he's on the roof.
It's just quality music making right there. Well,
and the look is very similar to how Jason looked in New Blood.
Yeah, I was thinking that too.
It's very similar.
I wouldn't be surprised if they retrofitted it for that purpose.
Ah, shit!
Because I'm looking at some of the aesthetics of that costume. It definitely does have similarities.
I love the music. It's great music.
It's very good music, man. I mean, we had throughout the whole film, we had like moments where it's straight up comedy, then we had a bit of both. Now we just got straight up horror.
Now we're straight up horror now.
Keep punching.
I love it. He's not a pushover.
He's beating the shit out of his arm.
Get his ass.
Sounds like Harvey Dent right now.
Is that all you can do, you wimp?
I love it.
It kind of has like a Freddy vibe to him too.
I was thinking that too. Hey, can you? Hey, let's have a bit of a what if scenario. If Robert Englund didn't play Freddy Krueger, and this guy ended up doing it, how would that have been?
He's too tall.
Yeah, fair point. But he definitely has the voice and the intimidation factor. I will say that.
That he does.
Damn.
Big don't!
Gotta do something.
He kind of has that Freddy. He kind of has the Freddy laugh.
Yeah.
So long, sucker! Damn, head first into the rocks. God damn!
That was a shitty landing for him.
Woo! There you go, Robert. There you go, Robert. Them pull-ups. Yeah, them pull-ups came into use there. Now put on that V-neck for the ladies again.
Yeah, is it still available?
Now he's looking for Jimmy.
Whoa, there he is again.
God damn it! That's such a cool costume. That's such a cool look.
They're so good. It's like, that's the kind of costume I would wear on Halloween parties.
And now this is where about to go to Nancy Freddy territory.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're not real.
Eat a grenade, bitch.
They just did the Freddie Nancy thing. Like, you're not real. I take my power back from you. Oh, great practical effect when he blows up. Great practical effect.
That was so cool. And there she is, alive and well.
There she is. There's Norm. The house is on fire, looking like, what the fuck is going on?
They're probably right now sitting there thinking, what the fuck is he doing? Get your head around that, lady.
He's walking out of there with his son.
Mm-hmm. The house may be gone, but that kid, priceless.
And there's our hero.
Yeah. Yo, that was a fun movie. I really enjoyed that.
Wait. Give me a second.
All right.
Give me a second.
All right.
Feeling better that I do. Feeling better that I don't need you.
Oh, Kane Hodder did the stunts.
You're no good. You're no good. You're no good. You're no good.
James is getting his groove on here, folks.
You're no good. You're no good. You're no good. You're no good. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is House 1986. That was a fun one, man. That was a fun one. And also, Paul, a legit happy ending.
That's rare in a horror movie, yeah.
No sequel bait ending, no eyes popping up at the last second. It was just a legit happy ending with a male fight, with a final guy. You know, like.
And the best part about it, everybody won. Everybody was happy with this film.
So yeah, Paul, go ahead and give your final thoughts on what you thought of House 1986 while I jam out to this song.
All right. Well, the first House movie, I gotta admit, for my first time watching it, can't believe it took me so long to finally get around to doing it. I actually thought this was a fun movie. It definitely had the right balance when it came to the comedy and the horror. You had likable characters. I mean, the main character was very likable and had a lot of story arc with him and everything. I thought the visual effects were great, especially with some of those monster effects like that. The first monster you see that comes coming out of the closet, man, that was great. And of course, you had Big Ben, who I'm going to go ahead and call Sergeant D because he looks like Sergeant D from the Stormtroopers of Death band. Yeah, man, just a fucking amazing film. And and again, it's rare that
you're no good, baby. Oh, shit! I'm sorry.
As I was saying, yeah, I mean, the overall film was just great, man. I liked the effects. I love the characters. Big Ben, the skeleton character, looked fucking amazing. It was nice. It was rare to see a final dude in the movie instead of the usual final girl. And also, like James pointed out, we got a straight up legit happy ending. There was no indication that we were going to get a sequel. Nothing like that. If they left this as a one-off movie, I wouldn't have been mad about it. But just a fun movie. I mean, I can't say it enough times. Kane, Steve Miner did an excellent job with directing. And Sean Cunningham and putting on the works. And of course, Harry Manfredini putting on a clinic once again with his music score, getting some Friday the 13th vibes and everything with it as well. I thought that was a nice touch. Just an overall fun movie. So I'm going to give it, I'm going to give it 9 out of 10. It was my first time watching and had a blast watching it. And I'm probably going to end up watching the others now again. So Fun movie. What about you?
Feeling better. I'm I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good that I don't need you. But
Dude.
it's a great song. It's a great song. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But
I'm not going to argue.
but no. This House, 1986. It's a fun flick. Like I said, I love this movie when I was a kid. I love the effects, the practical effects of the monsters and the ghouls. I love the story. It's a really really good story. William Catt as Robert. I thought he's the heart and soul of the film. He gives a really good performance. Like I said, it's his movie. It is his movie. He's in every scene of the movie, and he carries it. He carries it. Um, and what I liked about the film that it didn't take itself so seriously, which is rare with horror films, haunted house horror films. Like I said, because with Amityville and of course with Insidious and The Conjuring, like those are very serious. Well, this one was more on the lighthearted side. You still had your creepy, scary moments, with the ghoul coming out the closet, and seeing Big Ben, you know. Like I said, like I always said, like that Big Ben was like legit like the final boss. You know what I mean?
Exactly. It's like this movie knew what it was and had fun with it.
Had fun with it. Had fun. Friday the 13th Part 2 and 3, because a lot of the same team from those films did this as well. And even Friday the 13th Part 2 and 3, you still had your lighthearted moments. But yeah, I mean, I love the effects. Harry Manfredini was great with the score. Great score. Steve Miner, great, competent direction. Like he's very underrated director. And House, when it comes to haunted house films, it's a movie that people don't really talk about. It's not a matter because the movie sucks. It's just people at least for me, you just kind of be like, wait, what about House? Oh shit, that's right, House. It's like that.
Yeah, it's not many people know about this movie.
This is true. This is very true. But yeah, I love the effects. I love the look of the monsters. I love the look of Big Ben. I love the story. I thought William Catt gives a good performance. What else? I had the score by Harry Manfredini. It's just it's a fun movie, and it's great. It's great. Now, any favorite moments or favorite characters from the movie, Paul?
Well, I think my favorite moment had to be obviously the parts where you had that fat monster lady trying to kill the main character, and then he's trying to get rid of the body by chopping it all up, and the limbs are still trying to get away and all that. I thought that was a funny moment. I also like the look of Sergeant D. Big Ben. I mean, that was a really cool look that character had. So my favorite moment.
How terrifying would that be, bro? You're just walking down, opening your front door, you saw that on your front porch with a goddamn machine gun.
My ass is out the fucking back door faster than you know it. Put it that way. Like that was just like a holy shit moment. And I think my favorite monster. It's a tough one because they were all good, but I think it's a coin toss between Big Ben and that fucking ugly ass monster thing that comes out of that closet thing. I thought that was great too. So it's a coin toss between those two in terms of who's my favorite monster out of those two.
I thought those little fuckers, like the one on the screen here, and that was in the chimney trying to grab that little boy, those were fucking creepy.
Oh, the grin on that little shit right there on that thumbnail. Fucking hell. It's just like waving like, hi. Like, yeah, that's some creep. That's like some Five Nights at Freddy's shit right there. It's really good though how the effects of it look. Though I mean, it just looks like really well done.
And you said, Paul, this is a $3 million budget.
Yeah, the budget was $3 million, but it went on to make $22 million.
$3 million. I would say it made the most out of that $3 million.
Oh, they definitely did with this. But then again, think about this too. Back in the 80s, $3 million was quite a lot of money for a film.
And you gotta keep in mind too, like this was 1986, so this was still. It's in the down period, but it's still in the prime of the slasher genre. And I think what I really enjoy about this film the most is that, like I said, it doesn't take itself too seriously. Like, you do have your scary, creepy moments, but you have your balance of comedy, and it meshes very well in here. Like, there are some moments where you heard in the show where me and Paul were like, "Oh shit!" And then there was a moment where we actually legit thought was funny. So
we were laughing our asses off on this one.
So yeah, so if you have a horror film, if you want to do a horror comedy, it's a very slippery slope, because if you want to go the comedy route, you gotta knock it out the park, because it could be really bad or it could be really good. A la, Halloween 2018. I got peanut butter on my penis. It didn't work. So
definitely didn't work. Like, why would you fucking say that, man? Like, dude.
Right. So yeah, but movies like Jason Lives and Scream, it handled that better, because I think with Halloween 2018, it wasn't subtle. It was more like, hey guys, this is the funny portion of the movie. You should laugh at this. What they said being like organic.
They put it on the nose with those ones, didn't they?
But House is a very, very fun, entertaining movie. My favorite moment? Oh man, I actually had a lot of favorite moments. Like, I thought the scene, with him having to babysit the kid was funny. Him trying to beat the shit out that monster with the shoulder, trying to talk to the next door neighbor was funny.
Yeah, that was hilarious.
That was some bullshit though. Like you're talking to me about, like, I know a man when he wants to work, and I know a man when he wants to play, and then I'm like, you're flirting with me right now. And then I'm like, okay, let's go. And you giving me this kid? Like, what the fuck?
Like, come on, man. You got to give me a payoff after all this.
You got to give me something, man. Like, oh, God, you two. And then she was looking good, too. I'm like, But,
man, you're killing me. Come on.
You're killing me, Smalls. But no. Favorite moment. Oh shit! I may have to say that shit. Probably the introduction of Big Ben, because I didn't see that shit coming.
Yeah.
Like, because like how it was done was so good. Like, you think, oh, okay, it's the end of the movie, and all of a sudden he shows up, and
right there.
And then, like I say, you play video games, bro. Like just when you're about to meet the final boss, and you see the final boss, you're like, oh shit, that was Big Ben.
That bit in Resident Evil 7 where you thought you've killed Jack because he blew his own head off, and then as soon as you open the door, he's just right there waiting for you and grabs you by the neck.
Or remember Monster Ock on the Spider-Man game?
Oh shit, yeah, I remember that one. Or Chris from Outlast.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Like, little pig. And you're like, oh shit. That made me jump out of my fucking skin when I was streaming. I was like, fuck!
Yep, so that's what the introduction of Big Ben felt like to me. And it worked very well. It worked very well.
Very effective scene. It was great.
And so, I would give it, you know what? I'll give it a solid 7. I'll give it a 7. Or 7 out of 10.
Yeah.
And so House, definitely, especially if you want to watch a movie as a time waster, that's something that's fun, entertaining, not too serious, but not so unserious. It's not scary. I would definitely take a look at this.
Oh yeah.
But Paul, you can go. What movie are we going to be watching this Friday? Because by the way, yeah, we're going to be back to our original date, Fridays. The only reason why we did it today was because to make up for missing Friday. So don't think that we're doing this exclusively on Tuesdays. No, we're going to go back to Friday starting this upcoming Friday. And
Radio.
so Paul, what movie are we going to be watching next?
Well, originally I was going to have Screamers, but because we're going to be 2 days before Christmas, I figured, you know what? We have to get a Christmas horror movie theme going on this one. So I was picking at least two films that came to mind. There's one that I saw on Shudder, which I've not seen yet, and I thought, well, I could do that one, but then I looked back to my video catalog and thought, hang on, there's this movie I saw 10 years ago, which I really enjoyed watching when I first saw it, and I figured it's been a while since I've seen it, so, and I don't know if James has seen this one, so fuck it, I'm going to go with this one. My next pick, ladies and gentlemen, is going to be the 2012 remake of Silent Night, Deadly Night, simply titled Silent Night, which is directed by Stephen C. Miller, stars Malcolm McDowell, and Jamie King is in it.
Any movie that has Malcolm McDowell in it, I'm all for.
There you go.
Well, in that case, I know what movie we're going to be watching after that.
What you got?
And after Silent Night, we will be watching, being that we just watched the supposed end of the franchise, I'm going to go with, in my opinion, arguably the best end to the franchise, and that is after Silent Night, I choose we'll be watching Halloween H2O.
Okay, Halloween H2O. Yeah, I'm down for that.
All right, so Friday night will be it's called Silent Night, right?
Yeah, it's got Santa Claus holding a flamethrower on the front cover. You can't miss it.
And this is on Shudder.
I think it is. Let me just let me check. Hang on, I'll check on mine. If not, it might have to be a rental pickup on Prime, but I know it's around. Let me just check to be sure.
Okay.
Because I know that UK and US versions, they always have them different. I don't know why they do that over here and over there, but it's just a thing they fucking do with distributing. Okay, here we go. Silent Night. Let me just check. This is on mine, by the way. It's on Amazon, but it's on Freevee, which will have Averets among it. That's on mine.
I'm sorry, but I'm sorry. I'm still kind of pissed off that like a hot ass ex door neighbor, and you want me to babysit?
Is it some bullshit?
It is some bullshit. Oh, hang on. Silent Night does have a that is on Shudder. Check your Shudder just to make sure.
Shudder?
Yeah, I see it on mine. See if it's on yours.
Okay, I'll exert the energy to look for it. Hang on.
It's got Santa Claus holding a flamethrower. Can't miss it.
Santa Claus holding a flamethrower.
Yep.
Okay, all right. Just let me load this back up. And it's called Silent Night, right?
Yeah, Silent Night 2012.
Okay, all right. Come on, hurry up.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, here we go. All right. Internet being a pain in the ass. Okay. All right, here we go.
I know that feeling when it comes to searching for something on there.
Well, yeah, well. Okay, Shutter. All right, search. Silent Night. There we go. No, not Silent Hill. All right, okay, there's a lot of Silent Nights I'm seeing. Okay.
Like I
Are you
said,
saying it has Santa Claus in it?
yeah, it's got Santa Claus on the cover with a flamethrower.
Does the description say as a small town prepares for an animal Christmas parade, a maniac in a Santa suit is on a murder spree?
That's the one.
Yep, that's the one. Yep.
Put it on your watch list.
Okay. I see one. I see there's a Silent Night with Linda Hamilton in it. God damn.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. All right. Cool. Cool. All right. So Silent Night Friday, the Halloween H2O. Next Friday. So and shit, my phone's about to die, Paul. So all right, really quickly, Paul. Where can they find you?
Well, you can find me on Twitch, Gorehound1983. I'm currently doing a playthrough of Generation Zero, having a blast for that. And of course, if you're on Facebook, you can type in Paul Burt's Photography Corner. You'll find my photography work in there.
Hey James, I know. Hey James, would you mind? Would you mind watching my kid again?
Let me tell you something. Dr. Newsom.
I would poke the shit out your head. You say some shit to me. You'll give me some. Hey, are we gonna give me some ass this time?
Yeah, you're gonna have to give me. You're gonna have to give me that this time, because otherwise you can fuck off.
Exactly, bro. Like, don't.
No! Fuck!
Do not sell me the fucking jelly without the toast.
I'm sorry, but there's so many. There's so many things that applies to that, though. It's like, God, I was so mad, bro. I was like, you cannot be coming here, flirting with me, looking all good, and dropping this kid off with me. But what kind of mom does that?
Yeah, like that's some straight up bullshit right there. I know.
Straight up bullshit.
That's some bullshit.
Exactly.
Oh man. Well, all right, y'all. So we'll see y'all Friday night. And as for tomorrow, me and Quez will be doing the discussion of Bobby Brown's discography of his career. So definitely looking forward to that. A lot of content for you guys. The beauty of me being off. Oh God, I'm gonna sit back and relax, and I'm just gonna probably watch some movies tonight. Stay up tonight and watch some movies. I don't know what, but something that's interesting.
Dude, live it up and make the most of it.
I plan to, because y'all, you know the crazy schedule that they've been having me on. And once my boss told me that, you know what, James, you're gonna be off for a full week, and I'm like, thank you.
Hell yeah.
So yeah, oh shit, I really gotta go. All right, so hit the like and subscribe button. Hope you all enjoyed the show. Be sure to check out other editions of the Primetime Gorehound show. There's a playlist on there on my on the channel. Also, don't forget to check out the Monday Night Raw live commentary from last night. We'll see you tomorrow for the Bobby Brown discography, and we'll see you Friday for Primetime Gorehounds for Silent Night. Everyone be safe, be happy. Merry Christmas. We are out. Peace.
Laters.